Hey, I'm Ethan Nicole from Explodey World, and we are going through This Book Might Explode Volume 1. And here we got a little how-to from Rich Warner, the artist of Plants vs. Zombies. How to draw a zombie, and I'm going to see if I can do it. You want to try it with me? All you're going to need is paper, pencil, and a marker. Yeah, probably not a permanent marker, just get a black marker. In fact, if you have like a colored pencil, I would prefer like a red or a light blue or something, but I have a normal old gray pencil. So here we go. All right, step 1, you draw an oval with guides for the eyes. Now, I think it's important for you to understand that this part of the drawing in all these steps is the one part that is not going to be there at the end. So don't draw too hard. You're going to erase this part. This is just to create sort of like a shape to put all the different other stuff onto. You're just creating the shape of the head. So loosely, you can even do it a few times until you get just right, and then you can push a little harder. You get yourself that egg-shaped head. And then you're going to do an X, but it's going to go with the curve, so you kind of get an idea of. Use the curve of your wrist when you draw. It's natural. You don't have to be like, you just, and then same here. Okay. This one's curved up a little bit. That one's curved like that. Okay. Now we got this is kind of just our basis. Now I'd say for all the steps from here, if you want to do pencil first to practice, do it. Because, you know, Rich is a professional, so he can just go straight to marker, but I'm going to try. We'll see how it works out. So this line here is telling you where the eyes are going to go. So we're going to put our eyes around that line. This left eye is a little bit smaller. We're going to go smaller eye like that. And then the right one's a little bigger. Okay. Pupils, one's sticking out this way because he's a zombie and he's got crazy dead eyes. I don't know, I call them Marty Feldman eyes, is that what they're called? Or some other name. It's not cross-eyed. That's the opposite of cross-eyed. Wall-eyed? I don't know. Okay, so now we're doing a nose. It's like two little mountains up here. And then two little circle or like oval holes, like little nostril holes right here. Okay, we're going to step 3. No, step 4. Draw the cheek and the mouth. Okay, so I'd start with the cheek, comes right off the eye, and it's like just like a little mountain, side mountain, like that. Straight line down. Now notice that the line coming down from it's like right almost just below the pupil, a little bit further over, so you can go straight down almost right from the middle of the eye is where that line's at. And then this line, before you draw it, you can look at the drawing and you know that it's going to start to curve underneath this part of the eye. So we're going to go over here and then down like that. Another thing I would say is don't worry if your drawing does not look exactly like the drawing on the page. What makes art great is when everybody has a different way that they do it. You have your own line. Okay, we're going to add teeth now. We're on step 5. Draw some teeth. It's basically squares. So we'll do the teeth first and then the inside of the mouth, the inner mouth with the tongue. So we got 3 teeth on top, pretty evenly parted out. And then on the bottom, we got kind of 2.5. One in the middle, one back here. Okay, then right here, coming down from like between the nose and this eye, imagine there's a line coming down from behind and it's right here. And then back here from this middle tooth to the back of the throat, there's a little bump for the tongue. Okay, step 6. We're going to draw the lower lip. So we come down from this middle tooth, the line down, and then a curve out like that. Okay, that was easy. Step 7, create the chin and the jawline. So I would do chin first and be thinking this line here, imagine it kind of like, you're going to hit that same spot where, like if this line was going over, if they just kind of continued it, that's where the chin is going to end when it gets right here. So the chin goes down, then up, and it stops right where I just said. And then we add this bit. It's kind of like just a thick area that's coming out from the mouth. You do it like that. And then now we're going to do this little cheekbone part of this step. It looks kind of like a lightning bolt. It comes down and it's just, I don't have them because I'm a fat guy, but cheekbone, you're sunken down, skeleton face, you have them. So you go down, angle down, down. Okay, there you go. Kind of made him kind of handsome. All right, up next we're doing the shape of the head. This can be tricky. It's always bigger than you think it's going to be. You look at a skull, this part of the head it's shockingly big, so don't be afraid to go a little big on it. And once again, if you're scared, start with pencil and just do a little test it out. See how big is too big, how small is too small. And like one thing you could look at is on this picture, if you look at the big eye, there's enough room to fit a whole other big eye to the other side of that big eye. On the right side, that's how much head there is on this skull. So like, if you think like in those terms, it helps you kind of. Okay, so I've made more room now that I'm here, because this one thing that can throw you off is you can notice his drawing. He's going off of that pencil. It's a bigger cranium. So I would start with one little line off of his eye, like that. Okay. And then you're going to go out, and he looks like kind of like 3 parts or 3 or 4 parts to this. So don't worry about going all the way around in one move. I'm going to go out to just above the nose first. So I'm going to go like that. Okay. And then it helps to turn the paper and use your wrist as you draw. I'm going to do a section like that. I'm going to do another section like this. And we'll bring one out, and it comes right, it kind of tucks under the cheekbone there. Like that. Okay, we're doing good. It still looks like a zombie. Okay, we're on step 9. Add the head wrinkles. Easy peasy. It's just a line. Okay, it looks complicated, but it's just a line. It's like a wave. And look at where it starts. It starts up just about above this pupil up here, and it goes to just about above the other pupil. So you just do a little wave up like that. And it makes them look confused. And you add that extra little line. It looks like the letter Y just laid down and died on his head. That's what it is. There we go. All right, part 10. We're going to make the neck. Easy. Another easy one. It's 2 lines. Okay. It starts out at the line we left off on for the bottom of the cranium on the back. We'll start with that one. Just go down a bit. And then just a little bit down this line and in. We want to make it get skinnier because he's cartoon, and I think a real person, his head would snap off his neck if that was real, but it's not real. All right, we're moving on to step 11. Draw the shirt and the tie. Now he's just like, yeah, everybody knows how to draw shirt and ties. This is where I'd be like, what the heck? He's adding a bunch of stuff in one step. I'm just a kid. I'll help you out. I got your back. Right here at the neck, just draw a curved line right here. Okay, that's just the hole it goes into. And then you're going to draw basically like 2 triangles. Triangle, upside down triangles. Actually, you're doing like a W right here that's kind of going in. W. Okay. And W out here, and then a line that connects them. See that? Okay, then right here, it's like a U. It's like a big U. Okay. Then 2 lines coming down. That's your necktie. And then just a line coming off for the neck, or the hunchback right there. All right, now you just add some hair. Now you can do the hair heated, or you can add hair you want. You can give him a beard, you can give him a mustache. So he does that one there, he does a couple there. And it's nice if you have a thick marker. If you, instead of going slowly, you'll get a big thick line. If you do a nice quick line where you start kind of pushing down, then lightly and like that, you get more of a tapered, they call it. It gets thinner at the end, it looks more like real hair. Watch, like that. See, it's a little more. There you go. This one's like a zigzaggy hair over here. Little tiny hairs over here. And it looks like at the end, he actually added to his cheekbone here. Tricky guy. Caught him. Oh, he had a little details. Okay, that's, yeah. So he adds little details here and there. So the hairs in the chin. You can color in the mouth. Here we go. Time lapse, please. All right, yeah, some other little wrinkles here and there. So under the eyes, it makes them look more dead. The more lines you add, the more old somebody looks. That's the thing to remember when you draw. Try to like draw your mom. Don't draw all the lines on her face. She'll be very insulted if you draw those lines. All right, I think that we got a pretty good zombie here. I'm gonna add a couple other lines just for the fun of it, but just because I like drawing and adding lines to things. But pretty much, oh yeah, he added some little cracks in the teeth. So some little cracks in the teeth. I think it's pretty good. I don't know what you guys think, but I can't believe I just got taught how to draw a zombie by Rich Warner of Plants vs. Zombies, the zombie drawing master. But I feel like a master myself now. All right, well, thanks for joining me. And that is how you draw a zombie. Hey, Eric, why so glum?
I don't know. It's just I got all these books and none of them explode, and I just wish I had one that might.
I might have just the book for you, my friend.
Huh?
This book might explode from explodingworld.com.
Get out of town. Go to explodingworld.com right now and subscribe today.
That's right, explodingworld.com, and you can get all this. Oops.